Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is May 10th, 2023. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's time to talk about AEW Dynamite tonight on TBS, which will be live from right here in Detroit, Michigan. Sad news, though. I will not be attending tonight's AEW Dynamite at Little Caesars Arena. Unfortunately, I will be at home watching it on TBS. And then right after, an all-new episode of AEW All Access, also on TBS. That's what I'm going to talk about this morning on the Wednesday episode of GMWF, tonight's All Elite Wrestling Dynamite. Like I said, Detroit, Michigan, Little Caesars Arena. And nothing is for official just yet, but I was thinking might do something special instead of, I usually do the 360 Wrestling Fanatic after Dynamite, but I was thinking of doing something a little different instead of recording it like I usually do. I was thinking about maybe going live after, and usually I've been just doing that for the pay-per-views / premium live events as of late, but I think tonight I might do a special live episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic after Dynamite. I think that dog, as I walk by now, likes that idea. And since I can't be at the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, unfortunately, I thought I might do a special live episode of 360 tonight. And the main event, already announced, steel cage match, Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley, the Blackpool Combat Club versus the Elite. Well, in a singles match anyway. Also, we have the AEW International Championship on the line. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy taking on Jericho Appreciation Society member Daniel Garcia, which I'm sure will be a very good match. I know I sound like a broken record by now, but Orange Cassidy is probably one of, if not the best champions in AEW right now. Been having great matches with just about anyone he faces lately, and he has just been on a roll. I would say right now, probably, definitely at least a candidate for the MVP of AEW right now. And the trio championships will be on the line. The House of Black defending against Bandito and the Best Friends, which this is the first time we're going to see the new kind of House of Black rules that they have when they will be defending the AEW Trios Championships. So that will be interesting to see. Also, we will see Anna JAS take on, honoring the House of Black, Julia Hart tonight in a no-holds-barred match. And we will see a singles match, a double Jeopardy match actually. Ring of Honor World Champion Claudio Castagnoli taking on one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions from the Lucha Brothers, Rey Fenix which I'm sure that'll be a very good match. The rules of the Double Jeopardy match are where the winner will get a shot at the loser's title. So I'm guessing, well, it's obvious, if Phoenix wins, he will get a shot at the Ring of Honor World title. But if Claudio wins, I could see him and Moxley getting a shot at the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles, which them against the Lucha Brothers would be a very good match to see. Also, the AEW World Tag Team Champions FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler will respond to the challenge from Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal for the AEW World Tag Team titles. We will also hear from Christian Cage. Last week, he said the shot at the AEW World TNT Championship, I don't know why he said world there, but the AEW TNT Championship against Wardlow is his. I'm guessing we could find out if or when we are going to see that match between Christian Cage and Wardlow for the AEW TNT Championship. So that's tonight's AEW Dynamite on TBS. And then once Dynamite is over, stay tuned, keep locked in on TBS for AEW All Access, another new episode. Actually, it is a new episode, but I believe tonight is the season finale. And as of right now, there hasn't been any announcement that it's been renewed or picked up for another season. So as of right now, don't know if we will see it again after this season is over. I hope we do. I enjoyed the show. I don't know about anyone else, but I thought AEW Access this first season has been very good. But that's just me, though. And let me know in the comments section right here on Spreaker or wherever you are listening if you have been watching All Access this season. Also, let me know what you have thought of it, if you enjoyed the show like I have, or if it wasn't your cup of coffee, maybe you didn't really care for it. Let me know in the comments. And that's all for this Wednesday morning episode of GMWF. Thank you everyone for tuning in right here on Spreaker or whichever website or app you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcast on. And remember, the email is 360wrestlingpodcast.com. You can also leave your questions or comments, suggestions, whichever you have there. Or if you have a product or a business company that you want to advertise, you can advertise right here on 360 Wrestling Podcast, either 360 Wrestling Fanatic or Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Just send me an email to 360wrestlingpodcast@gmail.com. Hopefully we can work something out, and I hope everyone has a great Wednesday today. Like I said, I am thinking about possibly doing a live episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic after Dynamite tonight. But one thing is for sure, I will be back tomorrow for the Thursday morning episode of GMWF, so tune in for that tomorrow morning. I'll be talking to you then. Hope everyone enjoys AEW Dynamite tonight, live from Detroit, Michigan, Little Caesars Arena. Jon Moxley vs. Kenny Omega, Steel Cage on TBS. Keep watching pro wrestling.